We're on. Hey, everybody. I'm Rob the Builder. Can we build it? Yes, we can. How you doing, David? Now, today, well, certainly speaking for yourself there, young David, you'd be aware we're moving along onto more of the interior of the P-51B. We're hitting the Zinc Chromate. First up, I believe, is the drill. I have to remind myself where we're at sometimes, you know what I'm saying? I do so many other things. Like, what did I do after here yesterday? Acupuncture, we shopping, um, Latin. I'd been to my Latin lecture. It was good. I like Latin. All right. We all know the drill, peeps. Certainly David does. Cheers. Yeah. Yeah. Alrighty. Light goes on. Camera comes around. Boom. Now, my hip's giving me a bit of the irrits today. I don't know what its major. What's your major malfunction? Sorry, don't mind me. Felt a bit of. I think the guy's name was Lee Emery from Full Metal Jacket. The guy who did a fantastic job of being the drill sergeant. Alrighty. Now, first things first, in fact, two things I would like to do. First, if you'll excuse me for a moment. I'm back. Now, next, what was the other thing? Moving my chair in. I have a bad habit of when I start, because I've got like the chair facing my pivot, of not moving the base. And, that's probably not. And then I find myself stretching forward in a position that's clearly not, a good outcome. Let me move it nice and comfy. That's the shit. That wasn't pleasant, but no, there we go. No, there was also some aluminium I wished to finish, I recall, on this little number, just to make it all sweet, neat, and petite. Now, here's a question. As I'm going to be grinding this up, do I want to do a bit of work with that with some effects? Answer, very probably, but we'll worry about that later. These are a chroma. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Yeah, that's right. Yep. All coming together for me, people, as far as knowing where I've got to go with shit. I believe that's the technical term I'm looking for to cover what I'm looking at here. I believe this one's good to go, which is a wee bit good. It is good. Oh, aside from maybe a little bit of detail, we'll leave that discussion there. My back's already starting to play up, but I don't give a rat's because I'm rather in a good mood. Now, all right. I'm just getting myself sorted again. That's right, I know where we're at. Now, yes. Yes. Did I do them? Yes, I did. Good. Excellent. Now. Sorry, I'm just looking at a part and going, do I wish to No, we're all good with them. We can get them out the way. Actually, we'll use this. Yes, we will. Yes, we will. Not yet. All right. Now, first thing I want to do is finish any aluminium. It's the bottom line here. So, which is pretty much just on this frame here. I seem to I recall that I got pretty much everything else up and running with the aluminium, which is good. Alrighty, now where's the? Here we go. Here's the one I'm looking for. This is the one I'm looking for. There we go. Boom. Now, is there anything in here I want to do aluminium? Oh no, I'll use different colours. I might quickly just slide this up here a bit. Well, not slide, reposition. Excuse me while I scratch my ear. Alrighty, we're all coming together. It's all very. Oh no, that's how I want it. Good. All right, aluminium. That's this last bit here we'll be working on, and then we will hit. Actually, we might as well start mixing the zinc chromate while I'm here. I'd forgotten that I needed to do that last little bit of aluminium. I hadn't started mixing that, but I had started mixing the zinc chromate. So I may as well do the one each hand routine. Well, that sounds a bit saucy potentially. Let's have a look how we're traveling on the bottom of these. Now, where are my goggles? There are my goggles. Excellent. Excellent. Almost. Just looking at that. Hey, yo, hey. Oh, wow. This might sound like a very random thing to have just noticed, but there's a tree. There's a tree just there. Actually, I wonder if I could get you to see it. Let's see how we go. I'm just marveling at how beautiful the green is. You're probably only going to see my door. But we'll see how we go. So if that's there we go. It's not really coming through with quite how vibrant the green actually is. But I looked at it and thought, that's very nice. And now I've got to oh, Rob. Wally. Anyway. Now we travel. I think actually the aluminium is probably good. Metallic seems to mix more easily. But there we go. Okay, I think we're good to go. Let's do this, guys. Yeah. Alrighty. Now, this is the very one we were using yesterday. Alrighty. I'm not going to need too much. That should be plenty. Now, there's not that much to do on there. It's more tidy up stuff, which is fine. Okay. Now I want a nice sharp brush. I'm rather liking the looks of that one. Yeah, that'll do us. Sorry, guys. maybe to there. This is our brush. I'm going to move that over to there so that I don't knock it over. Goggles on. Drop just a little. Now, that over to there. Yep. There we go. Now, let's have a close look at this. Ah, yes. I see. I get the picture. My hand's doing its annoying little sleepy bobos thing. We are slowly making progress on that as far as getting it to heal. I'm hoping you can see what I'm trying to do here. Yeah, there we go. What I need to have happen here, the beams are zinc chromate, the rest is aluminium. And yeah, it's starting to come together for us. As you can see, it's mostly in position, it's just the tidy ups that we need to do, and this is what we're attending to. Yeah. Well, the thing is, once I've gotten all this tidied, there will, like as not, be a few spots here and there that will still require those little touches. And that will be sort of on the final thing we will be doing before deckling, which is what we will probably attend to in the next session. But it's looking much cleaner. Now, into there. Oops. Oh. For a moment there I was worried I'd bent that, or maybe I have. Oh dear. In which case, maybe this one. But it's more likely just moved on the router. There we go. Whew. It's a delicate operation, I tells you. Once it's completed, it'll look good, but yeah, very delicate stuff. Alrighty, it's coming together. Alrighty. All right. Now, into there's a bit tricksy. But alrighty. Close. As I said, there are still going to be a few tidy ups, but that's okay. If you get the bulk of it looking swish, I'm happy. Hey. Tricksy, but getting there. Getting there. All right. Wonder why they did that. That is to say, clearly there was a lot of just straight naked beams, but why would you then paint just in between the beams, or just the beams? Why would you do that? Is it just the befuddled scale modelers at wish to build your aircraft in the future? These are things I speculate about very seriously. All right. Now, oh wow! I just looked at it from a good. Oh, hang on. I'll see if you can see. Can you see what I see? Wrong way. That's wrong way again. Actually, not looking bad. It's coming together. It's always a good feeling when you sort of like see that. It's really sticky here at the moment. I'm sort of getting a bit sweaty, which is a bit unpleasant, and that's largely because of where the goggles are on my head. That way. Be glad once you've gotten this to a fair point of completion. If only so as we can get onto other colours. Excuse me. Right. Now you have to come in very directly. There we go. Almost. All right. Deary me. Hands going to sleep if you're wondering why I'm taking a brief pause. Now, very close. And once I've got this one done, that side, and then there's still quite a few bits to be done to get this looking tip top. Which includes a revisit with the Zinc Chromate. But, and I reckon I'm going to find this is going to be a bit of a working or an operation. It'll take a few times to get it all pretty, but it's coming along. All right, now righty. Now, next. Almost onto. Once I've now while I'm here, my hand's doing its go to sleep thing. I want to shake the Zinc Chromate just to keep it mixed. So I'll do that, giving my hand a bit of a break from holding this. I think that's part of the reason why it's falling asleep. Shake, 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 shake. There we go, it's coming back. There we go. It's better than it was yesterday. All right. Now, next, we'll go into here. See what's going to have happened. I'm actually okay with this. I will nail, I have nailed quite a few bits of the Zinc Chromate, but because that's higher up, and it's not even necessarily entire bars, if I get a much finer brush again, which I do possess, in due course it'll be easy or easier to get that nice crisp definition between the two. that we're looking for, that I'm looking for at least. Oh, crack my neck. Deedly. Because you're probably only seeing my hand. Sorry. All right. A bit more. Whew. All right. Not quite finished, but very close now. Here we go. All right. Very close now. There are going to be, excuse me a moment. I'll just, whoop, missed a couple of spots. As I said, there are going to be now some zinc chromate tidy ups, and that's fine. That's okay. That's okay. But, whoop, what's it? Right, there we are. Another spot I just need to touch up a little, I reckon. Where'd you go? There is something where we need to go. Got some on these. I should check my warm. These need to be aluminium. These little fin or these things. On this side, but it's starting to look much nicer. Back. All right. So, whilst it's not quite finished, oh, there we go. So what I need now is just to tidy up some of those zinc chromate bars, which I'll use a finer brush than this one. I do have some. And then we'll tidy them up, and that will look really nice. Just in time for us to grimy it up when we weather it. Anyway, now there is one last bit of aluminium I'm going to need to do. Being this. Alrighty, so let's have a quick look at something. Yep, we're all good. I see what's going on there. Right. Now, oh no, I don't. But while I'm here, there's something that does need to be corrected. It is. Then it's Zinc Chromate time. There we go. All right, boom. Now I'm when I get the Zinc Chromate out, that white stripe, I'm not quite sure how the hell that happened. Doesn't matter. We're covering it with the Zinc Chromate. It's a pretty straightforward operation, I'm sure you'll agree. Alrighty. Look. Zoom out. Remove goggles. Clean brush. Alrighty, now the Zinc Chromate that I need to put on the wheel well, I'll obviously do in another session. I don't think that's got any decals in it. Now, if it doesn't, that during the decal session would be probably a good time to revisit that sort of a thing. Also, while we're starting to assemble the cockpit, all the way through there, we can slowly but surely get that tip top. There's a bit of, because of where the beams sit, in some instances, it's a bit of a bitch. Patience is a virtue with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure you get the picture. Alrighty. Now. Yes. Now, we shall bring just that. My arm is a bit exhausted. Now, next colour was Zinc Chromate. Now, I'm pretty sure I know the next colour we're working on. I'm pretty sure I know all the spots I want to go with that. I just want to check one little detail. Zinc Chromate is D. And the one I'm checking for here is we're looking like it's only the spots I'm already aware of. Good. That's something I wanted to check. No, there are no decals. So you'll be able to attend to all those little details. Oh, wow. Are you telling me that some of them are aluminium? Oh, for fuck's sake. They're doing it just to toy with your head. Or are they just inaccurate in their drawing? Here, it's just like, what the fuck is it? Anyway, but there's no decals as the bottom line here, so we'll be able to get onto that in due course. Okay, now, here we go. So let's bring in our stuff that we're hitting with the, what is that, obviously. I'm going to leave those there. I'm also going to bring over, was it this one? Oh, that's good. It was, therefore, the other side. Boom. And only just a little bit there. Zip. Maybe into there. I still have to check on the other one. Yeah, we will. Then, yeah, these. All right. So that, happy they can face this way, and those. Now, there's no, all nice and easy to identify. I didn't put any tape on them, did I? Did I? No, I think I gave up because I realised it was going to be a pain in the ass. That was it. Now the angle I might position them. First thing I'm going to do with this one is give that a bit of a trim there. So you can see it's got a bit of extraneous sprue. Extraneous sprue sounds like a fictional character. Hello, my name is Extraneous Sprue. What would he do? Rip here? Might be. No, extraneous, extra. What's his name? So it's not necessarily in that context. Oh, you could do a lot of work with this. I'm picturing him as a bit of a chinless wonder, but there's got to be something behind that image. You know what I'm saying? Makes him a bit edgy, a bit. Yes, he's just coming. He's a spiffy chappy who, I don't know, an elite assassin in unbeknownst to everyone else or something like that. The classic option, another classic option would be the serial killer. The nice chappy, everyone's friend, who's just got a line of graves in the hills somewhere, as you do. Extraneous sprue. Maybe he'd be a detective. Or a gourmand. Extraneous sprue, gourmand at large. Yeah, whatever. Alrighty. Now, I'm going to do that from this angle, I reckon. I will need to do a bit of a tidy up. But on the side, or could I? I could. I'll need to get probably. Hang on. I have a cunning plan. Here we go. Roll that over. Out like little horns almost, so you've got a bit of an area. Yes. Yeah, that'll do it. Now we'll be able to get full access to all the bits that we want to turn into Zinc Chromate. While I'm here, quick shake. And all will be well. Alrighty. And finally, a little bit on here. Just around the edges there. Alrighty. Need a pot for that, don't we? And looking. There we go. Finding. Yeah. shall. Now, some of this is going to be really easy, quick, straightforward stuff. For that, we're just going to grab a rough brush and go boom, hasta la vista. Well, not a rough one, but one that's going to... Do I want to try out Citadel for this one? Or do I want to go a bit more heavy-handed? We'll go Citadel. Alright. So all I'm really doing here, and it's not really that big a deal. This hopefully will be quite a quick process. That's what I'm hoping. Alrighty. That's that. That's all I wanted to do with that one. I think this one requires a bit more, but that's about it. There's not a lot to this, as you can gather. The fact that I don't really require my goggles will tell you a fair bit straight away. In fact, the fact that I'm not wearing my goggles will tell you a lot straight away. All right. Now. Alrighty, boom, done. That's all I wanted to. Yeah, it's just that there's little touches in there. Now, this, come here, you. Now, this is simply that little white stripe that should not be there. I don't even know how that happened. What caused it? I don't care. Hasta la vista. Yeah, bite it, baby. Yeah, don't want you there. No, I don't. Alrighty. Boom. Actually, that one requires a zoom in. But even just for that, there we go. She's already starting to look much nicer as a backboard. Zip out. Next, we shall now. So actually, well, most of that's okay. I'll zoom in. I've been a bit lucky. You'll notice there's a little rim. There's not. That should be zinc chromate. You'll find pretty much universally in my experience that, yeah, I will redo it. Yeah, the rims of wheel wells and stuff like that tends to be the same color as the, well, parts of the wheel. Yeah, you get the idea. Anyway. What was I gonna? How would I word it? It has a commonality with the parts of the interior. Now, had it not been for, I don't mind if I get some of this on the outer wing here. That's fine because I'll obviously be repainting that. When that happens, I'll be masking this up very heavily. Excuse me, I've got an itchy ear again. There we go. But when I, yeah, that way we'll have the all of this nice because yeah, it'll look good. Like that nice clear. But even then, even here, you can start to see why it's going to help it along as a look. I'll wait till I finished it. So what it does is really adds a nice bit of definition as well because of that small contrast. But also, I'm pretty sure, in my own mind, from what I've seen, that is indeed how it rolls. There we go. Then round the front. All right. Yep. Something I might do. Is while I've got this one out, I've got a lot of paint, more paint than I'm going to need. I'm probably going to give those tail areas a bit of a touch up. Here we go. Nice. All right, now. Right, so what we've just done there, I need to get a bit of paper behind. Is there we go. Hang on. Right now, yeah, you can just see there how it's got. I've gone around the rim of those, and there we go. And that's how they do paint there, and it also along the way sort of brings up a bit more definition on the wheel well because of that subtle line that you see. So there you go. That's what we've done there. That's why I've done that. Now bring these back over for a moment. As you can go, this is not going to take too long with this. As far as this little, just give it a bit more love. It won't hurt it. Only make it look better. There we this one. And then we will go for our wheel covers. And what we'll do is, as much as we can with this, getting a bigger brush and already having a bit of a reservoir going on it. And then we'll finish with a smaller one. We'll do sort of reverse cutting in, so to speak. Ordinarily, you'd get a small brush, go around an edge, give yourself the space to go in with the big brush. In this instance, what we'll do is we'll go in with the big brush as far as we can and then tidy up after with the small brush. I'm sure you get the picture. Let's start with this one. Just check something. No, I'll get a small one. Now, good news here is, what's the time? Ooh. We should have enough time to get into some of the more fine detail and some of the stuff in the cockpit, and indeed in the wheel stems and stuff. And what I'd our first port of call, I would suggest, will be anything to do with the cockpit interior. And that is so because while we're doing that, as that's being assembled, we can attend to other bits like the wheel well and painting and stuff like that. It doesn't all have to be, I'm sure you understand. So we'll do stuff and we want to let that dry, and that's a really good time to do some painting. So that will be our methodology. Once we've gotten all the cockpit and base colours like this down. All right, that's a start on that one. Maybe the other one. Now. Somebody's clearly making somebody else happy with their driving at the front of the units. Oh, excellent. Good on them. All right. Boom. Boom. Let's clean this and get onto the small brush. Or actually, wait. First, can possibly get a head start on these. Then we clean this brush, and then it's time for this small brush. Alrighty. Now, all right, clean brush, we have the small brush, finish the zinc chromate, or at least as far as notwithstanding the wheel well. That, kids, is some good solid progress already today once you've got that done. But, as I said, I would like very much to get all our cockpit stuff done. We're pretty close to that, so given that it is, yeah, I can do this. I can do this. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yeah. Cover that up. I do not want that yet. I almost grabbed my thing to just here we go. Sorry, I was having a look at brushes. That'll do the job. Come here, you. Don't play up. There we go. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. Come here. I almost went to do everything. You may have noticed, like sort of like when I finish with the paint, I just grab a bit of paper towel and go squidge. I almost did that, but that one realised I hadn't finished with it. Now, goggles. Come here. We'll start with this one because, well, hey, it's a pretty straightforward one and a very small. Get the file out. The brush build up a bit of a. Well, I should zoom you out a bit. Till such time as we have this completed, at least. A little too much there, perhaps, but she's not looking too shabby. All right. This one. Move that around that way. Yeah, I'll need to do a small tidy up in there. That's okay. As I have said, there are a number that will be needed to be affected before we've got this little area completed, but that's okay too. Now, next. Nice. It's coming together, guys. Now, this way. Actually, we'll go this way. All right. All right. Almost there. All righty. Next. Now. Come get to here. In a minute, I'll give you a zoom in. All right. Yay. Boom. So there's our wheel covers. There's a couple of little tidy ups still to be done on them. But there we have them. All right. I think I've earned a mouthful of coffee. Zoom out for a moment. And then we'll finish the other side of the wheel covers. And then I would suggest we shall get on to the rest of the interior of the cockpit. Ah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that hit the spot. Now, here we go. All right. That's come up really quite well. Now, a bit on the edge here. Now, as always, yes, there will be some tidy ups, and that's fine. But we can. This is all part of the process, of course. Around the outside, and then we'll get onto the next bit, and then for today we are done with our Zinc Chromate. That's a bit exciting in my eyes. All right. Just around here. There we go. Almost done. Looks pretty nice, actually. All right. Maybe, definitely, just a bit more into there. All right. Probably should have left them aluminium. Doesn't matter. All right. Boom. One wheel cover. Zip out. The other wheel cover. Now. Yes. A whole stack of colours to come out with very soon. But let's get this job done first. All righty. Almost done. This will be good. Done well. Happy with a lot of the progress we've made today. once we've got this done, the next port of call will be to get all the bits for the cockpit that we need to paint, including the photo etch. So that we can just hit like one color at a time, if you know what I'm saying. We'll do black, we'll do tin, we'll do whatever. We'll hit with acrylics because they are faster drying and will make our life easier on that front. That is my plan. Alrighty. Next. And then I must say, as a kit, this gives some really nice options on the detailing. Now, I would also say I'm in two minds with regards to the dash. What I mean by that is ordinarily I would paint it, but given the amount of decals that are going on the interior anyway, maybe, just maybe, I might as well just go, you know what, be damned. And just go the whole box and dice with it. Because easy, but if I'm already going down the path of having to apply lots of decals that are supplied with the kit, I may as well just go the whole box and dice, literally. Yeah. Oh, no, there's no dice, is there? No dice. It's seen over. Now there's a reference. See if some. Okay, here we go. Here's the now. This is where the no dice reminded me. Who can identify where the following exchange takes part? As far as there's a, hey Ma, how about some ice cream? No dice. This ain't over. If you can identify, I'll even just settle for the series, not a specific episode. But can you name where that conversation takes place? That's the more important element. Oh, hey, Stephen, how are you doing? I'll wait to see if anybody responds to that one. But I will give the answer directly. There we go. That's these almost done. Fantastic. All right. Boom. Rip. The other wheel cover. Zip. Goggles off. All right. If no one can successfully identify where the conversation of, hey Ma, what about an ice cream? No dice. This ain't over. Comes from, I will reveal all once I finish cleaning my brush and pardon me. And after that, we shall identify. Actually, first of all, to identify all our little cockpit bits and finish them off. Yes, we shall. Yes, we shall. Now, all right. Now, the answer to my question is from The Simpsons. I'll be perfectly straight with you. I'm unsure of the exact episode, but they talk about a place called Bronson, Missouri. Flash is there, and everybody looks like Charles Bronson. It's got this little kid, complete with a mow and the right haircut, looking up at the mother. He said, "Hey, Ma, what about an ice cream?" He looks down at him with that same sort of look of contempt that Bronson used to issue, with "No dice." There's the response. This ain't over. Now, all right, this is cockpit stuff that we need to pay a bit of attention to, most notably that. Now, this is all good to go. That's an interior of the wheel well. I'm less bothered by that at this juncture. While I'm doing stuff, I might want to get stuck into them for a bit. Now, here's another cockpit thing. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. And when to do these. I know what'll happen here. Come here. Go. Yeah. There we go. Schlep. I will probably at some stage, I would suggest, be doing some oily steel, which is what I use on the exhausts. So we'll get stuck into them along the way. Other cockpit stuff. Hello. Here's one that needs to be touched up. Ooh, sounds a bit saucy. Just that floor there a bit. And there's a few things we can do on that. Nice. Where else do we have cockpit stuff? Here. It's cockpit stuff. There. There should be 3 battery things that we've got to start on. Or did I just decide to that I'd redo it? That's not impossible. Now there's no cockpit stuff on here, so that can go away. Now, what I might also want to consider, and in fact I do know where there's more cockpit stuff in the blue bag of bits. There's the yoke there. We're gonna need now for the seat belts, we are going to need to do a bit of painting. All of this is going to require a bit of painting, being the photo etch. I'm going to have a look at what sort of colors we would roll with on the parts as we go through. Come here, you. Why, you little. Now, starting to annoy me. There we go. Hey, come on. Oh, you little. Come on. I ask you. What the devil? Now you're just being a pain in the ass. Get out of there, fuck you. Oh, really? Now that's just this is just trying to torque the head now. There we go. Now, open up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? Right, that's it. Destroy the bag. What a pain in the ass. All right. Ouch. Ow. I'm not happy. Ow. Ow. I wanted to do swimming till that one bit. Well, it's early. Now, getting back to things. Oh no, I don't have to paint the seatbelts, be good. I don't have to paint any of this, I was looking at it from the wrong side. That's the brass side. That's the correct side, and it is all good to go. That's much more reassuring. Good. So I went through all that rumble for nothing, but at least now I know this to be. Obi Rob now knows this to be true. That's fine. Excellent. This will save us some time and kerfuffle. Next. Ah, yes, blue box of bits. Here it is. Boom. Now, this I will mount. That's a cockpit bit. That's a cockpit bit that is done. Yoink. Ah, yes. Now, here we go. All right. Now, I'm just having a look at some options on colors here. Now, this little control thing, give me a moment. I reckon we're going to find black. Now, that being so, I don't mind starting with a bit of black, because that will cover us for a few things. And then we'll continue along. I'm sure you get the drill. Because we need to put black on the base of the yoke, the top of the yoke there. It's got its own little decor, this part. Wow. Oh, they've got the whole thing as aluminium. Okay. Which I've worked with, but there's other options we have. It's not a big problem. All right. So we won't worry about doing that one yet, but okay. Black. That was what I was going to roll with. I did say that, didn't I? 1, 2. I wanted to find out what colours were here. And there's another part I want to locate so as we can get that done. It's the headrest, I think it is. Oh no, it is black initially, but then it's the handles that are aluminium. Okay, yeah, that's fine. All right, now the other bit. Yes. It's a bit of things back here. Here we go. Aha. The mask is black E. I think E is olive drab. Correctamundo. Okay. We're getting places now. Here we go. And I'll take this bit of extraneous sprue off. Take a gourmand off. There you go, nice and easy. Smells good. Now, all right. We are ready to rock. Next, we require a piece of cardboard. And our first port of call is black. Now, I'm not going to do that black part because that's a different black to what we're about to use, and I haven't found that part that I was looking for. I think that might be it there. Give me a brief moment. 11 we're looking for. Give me a moment. There we go. And what color is that? I think that's olive drab as well, actually. Correct. All right. Now, we'll go. Here's our bit of cardboard for the occasion. Black. Lee. Now, I would like very much to get the interior close to completion today. Tomorrow, and I will be on tomorrow which is a bit unusual, I know, but as I'm not going fishing, it can happen. I would like to get onto the Messerschmitt. So yeah, I can get the excuse me a moment. My chair's in the way of the drawer coming out properly. Am I looking at the wrong drawer? Possibly. Looking. It's rather annoying when you keep some for this very purpose and you know you have them and you can't find them. There you go. The toothpick ain't going to cut the mustard. That much I know. Did I actually leave them out? That's not impossible. Oh, what have you done with them? For fuck's sake. Now, this is a frustration that I do have with, hang on, I might be able to get away with using, and I will be able to get away with using happily. These are actually meant for help. Well, they come with cleaning, an airbrush cleaning kit, but I don't actually use them. So you can probably oh, here's some more that I could potentially use. Oh, they're actual brushes. We're not doing that. I do use them. We can probably sacrifice one of these for this purpose and use it as a regular sort of an option, you know what I mean? Oh, that is clagged. There we go. I would say that is as a result of the recent hot weather, potentially. Anyway. Now, we'll go for a fairly crisp brush. Boom. Now, there was something I wanted to tidy up on its own. I should get my goggles on, actually. This part one. There we go. A bit on the side here. There we go. Now, all good, all good. Now, I should get my goggles on. We're going to go in for a bit of the tight detail and stuff. Alrighty. And in we go. No, don't need to go into there. Here we go. Now I'm going to want to pop that up on something to dry. This will do us. So we'll pop this into there. Now, need to tidy the interior grain on the stem. That's okay. Next. When I did the existing work on this stem, I didn't have my goggles. And it shows. My eyesight really is quite shitful. Never mind. All right. All right. So that's a start on that. I'll give you a zoom in. So yeah, there's the black handle. I'm quite happy to go for the black rubber. There's the zinc chromate. Some of that will need to be tidied, as will the interior green, and we'll put a red button on the top for the gun. That's the plan anyway. Now, this one. Wow. Now what else is back after this? That. Right. Wow. Testing. But it's coming together. I'm going to give that bottom bit a slightly different colour. Oops. Oh no, it's okay. All right, I'll give you a bit. I need to get a bit of paper behind this. I'll get a completely fresh piece of paper. Now, what else do I need to put black on? Yeah, but first, so what I'm going to try is, yeah, there we go. You can see where the black is. That lower portion, I'm going to do aluminium and maybe, I'm not quite sure what color I'll do the button. Those handles need to be aluminium, and I'm going to do them with red. Well, the levers will be aluminium, the tops will be red. That's the theory, kids. All right. Yes. Next. Into here. Now, when it comes to the olive drab, it goes on here. I have a couple of options. One is a lacquer, and I do, which is olive drab, and it would be the absolutely correct olive drab. So, I'm inclined to roll that way. I do have a green in the acrylics. But the thing is, those that I have, I'm not entirely happy with as an olive drab. If you follow me. Right. Hang on. No, I want to let that dry before I hit that with olive drab. It's gone a bit too far with the black. But yeah. So what I'll do is I'll come through with the. It'll probably be dry in time for us to be able to do that. So yeah. Then we'll get the olive drab on. Once that dries, we can start looking at the mechanism a bit. Zoom out. Clean brush. Now, we're going to go with a little bit of, actually, well, I'll show you what. First, we're going to go for a bit of gunmetal grey. Yes, we are. Then I just need to make a bit of a colour selection on a few things. But our gunmetal grey, I'll show you where we're going with that. If you look at this part, where's the piece of paper? Get off my fingers. Okay. Right. Now you can see that on the sides at the top here, we've got like a bar and a little connector. I'm going to be painting the edges on either side of that middle part, gunmetal grey. That middle part will be the same colour as those tin bits there. That's what we're doing. Just as a highlighting effect. Now, give me a moment. Goggles off. I think gunmetal grey is out. If not, it won't be hard to find. No, it is not out. I went and put a whole stack of paints away just to get them out of the way. When I set up, put the airbrush booth out. Is this my acrylics? This is my acrylics. They'll be in here. When I say they, I'm talking about other paints as well. So, all right. I might get this out. Gel natural. Get that out while I'm here. Get that. Gel engrasado. Get that out. Got gris metalizado. Gunmetal grey. Yes, there is another colour I want. And what I'm looking for is a sort of an understated red. That will do us nicely. All right. Now, and you know, something else I could probably get out while I'm here, because I don't think it is out. In fact, I'm quietly confident it isn't. Is in fact our olive drab, which we may not use today, but if we don't, we'll at least be on hand for when we do. Alrighty. Hang on a moment, what's this? Oh, dunkel blue. Now let's see if it's in this one. Reckon I'm in the right one though. British green, khaki green, olive drab. I don't have much, but happily I don't need a lot. Alrighty. Now, put that to the side. Now, our gun. These out the way until I need them. Alrighty. Now then, shake, 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 shake. Yeah, I'll stop. Now, we're making good progress on this overall, I think. Actually, while I'm here, because they're meant to be, there's two bits there that are meant to be gunmetal grey as well. So I would suggest now's as good a time as any. We'll do them after we've done a little battery thing there. Goggles. Alrighty. Now, bam. Ah, yes. So, all right. That's pretty straightforward. Oh, paper time. So you can see that in the middle there, you'll be then doing a little bit of tin. Boom. So it'll have that little stick out point on all of the edges and a bit of highlight. Now, zoom out. And these. I don't think there's anything else actually needed in this colour. Oh, well, I could potentially get stuck into a few things. I'm just doing a bit of stuff off of those parts. All right. These are just guns. There's nothing particularly special about them as a piece. They just need to be well painted. Who would have thought, eh? Now, after this, there we go. We can gogs off. I'm going to clean the brush. We can now what else do we want to hit here? Well, there we go. Here's an option. First, we're going to hit a bit of bronze. 2 spots. Yes, I know. It's a little bit of pedantry. And then we're going to go 3 spots of red. But you know. Now, bing. Goggles. Into here. So, a bit of bronze into our brush. And just onto there. There we go. Might need to do a little bit of a tidy up. There we go. So there's like a battery for it, sort of a thing. Zip. Now, understated orange. Give me a moment while I clean this brush. I'll probably use the same brush for the understated red. You will see where I'm about to go with that one very shortly. And then, what's our next port of call? You know, I reckon we can put this red on the top of the yoke as well. What's the time? I should probably start looking at winding things up. I've been going for a while. And I do, as you can imagine, have things to do today. But I'm pretty happy with the progress we've made. I'm just going to do a few little spots with this red. Oh, it's probably a little stronger than I want. That's okay. We'll see how it looks. In the worst case scenario, I'll paint over it. But actually, yeah, we'll go get a bit more serious about this. Now first, yes, come on. Oh, I like how it's happened. Now, a little bit here. All right. I wind up redoing the red on this one. So I've still got to put aluminium on. If you zoom in on this, which you would like, and it's starting to shape up. Actually, I'll show you both of these. There's only one other thing I want to do with this colour. So giving that a bit of a battery, a bit of a look. And which is the right side? That's the right side. No, piece of paper. Yeah. Boom. And boom. So yeah, happy with how that's coming up. As I said, not finished yet, but on the way. Where's our yoke? Here it is. And finally, before I wind up the stream, there we go. A little bit of a spot. Where's my hand might do the job this time. Everybody can see that there's that little red spot on the top. Oh, hey Andy, how you doing? So yeah. All right. Now, zoom out. Goggles off. Clean brush. You've done well. Next, I will show you, those of you who are either only just gotten onto the stream or whatever, what we've done today. And yeah, then I'll wind it up. Now, first up, we'll go back a bit. We got this well underway. It's not finished, but there's still tidy ups in both colors required, but it's coming along. Our next tidy up session on that will be on the Zinc Chromate, but if we're lucky, there won't be much after that, if any. Next, we did a quick tidy up of those, just because, on both sides. We got our, you got that looking a bit nicer. It's all starting to come together. We got stuck into our wheel covers. A bit of a touch-up required on that one, but mostly it's pretty solid. A bit more action here. We got, what else did we get stuck into? Some of the cockpit stuff. We did good. As you would have seen pretty shortly ago, we've got there's a couple of tidy ups required on this one, mostly on the interior green stem, but beyond that, it's all good. We got a couple of, got that battery thing. We got that battery thing. We got that. Not completed, but well on the way. What else was there? There was something else. Oh, yeah. We put a little bit of gunmetal grey on there. We're going to finish that with a bit of tin on the middle points there in due course. All right. That is me done for today. Now, what is with my arms lately? What the fuck? Oh, seriously, what? Really? I tell you, kids. Now, as I said, that's me done for today. Look, I'm real happy with how I did today. Thanks, David. Yeah, thank you. Made really good, solid progress. I think, like I said, tomorrow, because I'll be on tomorrow, and probably Sunday, I should think. Tomorrow I want to get onto the Messerschmitt, but having made this good, solid progress on the P-51B, I'm real happy. Now, yes, thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate it, really, honestly. First-time viewers, you know the drill. Follow, like, or subscribe. If you haven't worked out, I was going to suggest that. Do it anyway. Now, other platforms. I'm Rob the Builder on Facebook and YouTube, and I'm Robster the Builder on Instagram, Twitch, and Discord. I think you know those words, kids. Follow, like, or subscribe. It's very simple, really. All right. Tomorrow, it's BF 109A time. We'll be hitting the interior of that. And on Sunday, we will be getting stuck into the Corolla Advan 11. So we'll get on to that. Yeah. Now, tomorrow I'll be on at a similar sort of a time, I should think. It works kind of nicely. I've got a music thing at about 11. I probably wouldn't be going for as long. I might start earlier so I can go for this length of time. It seems to be... oh, cool. Yeah, hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, Andy. That'd be good. So, yeah, I'm thinking I might start a half hour earlier just to give me that extra time to get my shit together for the music thing. Alrighty. So, all of that said, one thing I can confirm is that I'll be back tomorrow at a similar kit time and on the same kit channel. My pleasure, Dave. I had to work. It's a curse, Andy. You have my sympathies. Alrighty. And hopefully I'll see all you guys tomorrow. See yous.